If only I could turn back time.
Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit of a commentary video, just because, you know, I'm lazy. But it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. Because this guy is so delusional and thinks I guess he thinks he's a god or something. But I feel like I prove him wrong. But every now and then I'll come in and say something. I'll show some of the messages that he sent me, because he sent me a lot. Like, we went back and forth throughout all the fights. But I am going to be talking through most of the fights, because I can't add in a bunch of, you know, I can't cut it off then cut it back on. Sorry about that. I may be kind of shit at commentary, but it's just easier than, you know, typing out the whole fucking sentence. But this first fight I picked my body change class. Oh my god, I forget how often this guy block mashed. But if you pay attention, you'll notice. And it was just oh my god, I almost threw up just watching it. And just editing this is just making me ugh. I'm glad I beat this guy the way I did. I hate doing commentaries like this, because when things slow down I don't really have anything to say on it, and I don't want to have to keep making like small portions that I have to do, but you know, it's just easier. But this guy vanishes a lot, and I have no idea why this didn't work. That body change should have worked. I don't know why it didn't. But, thank you very much. You're gonna be eating those words later on. But I fought this guy, I don't even know how many times. I have probably 2 hours of footage altogether. I broke my stomach. Is he? That is such a waste of a stamina break. Why? Oh my god, that was so stupid. And he just tried to stamina break again. Twice? Oh my god, you deserve whatever you get. Woo! But throughout all the fights, he did all the same shit. You know, block mash. Here we go again. And I don't know why that didn't work. Fuck. Ugh. Alright, I'm just gonna leave the rest of this. It's just obvious what happens. I beat his ass down. I don't do body change or anything, because his health's lower than mine anyways. Ugh. Anyway. Once this is done, I'm gonna go right to the next fight. See ya! Alright, before the second fight, I gotta point out that it's the worst CAC I've ever seen of the 7 Deadly Sins character. It's the first one I've seen, but it's still absolutely shit. But as you can, if you were paying attention there, he has fake death on this one. And it's, I guess, somewhat thematic, but it's still just fucking sad that you have to use that. But I think I have a way to counter it pretty well. Angry Hit has some invincibility frames, so I guess that sort of counters it. And he's got Super God Shock Flash. So his only plan is stamina break, fake death, and I think he doesn't. I don't think he uses Super God Shock Flash a lot, but I can't remember for sure. I don't know why that happened. I don't know why I vanished all the way over there. I'm just trying to piss him off at this point. No grab for you. But another angry hit. I'd kind of spam that move against this guy, but he has it coming. If you have fake death on any preset, you deserve to have your ass handed to you just in the cheapest possible way. He could have punished so much better off of that. And fake death once again. How do people not think that's some fucking cheese? And I don't know why that stamina break didn't work. But oh, right, yeah, and he does Justice combo quite a bit. So he's got fake death and Justice combo. If that doesn't make you garbage, I don't know what does. But if you can't tell, he wins this fight, unfortunately. He's well, not somehow. It's obvious how he pulled it off. He used fake death and fucking Justice combo. And he got lucky there. One more and I would have had him. And I think he catches me here. I don't know why I teleported all the way over there. Yeah, he catches me right there. Alright, next fight. Alright, third fight. He picks the same character, the generic Bond, and I go with generic Pickle Rick. I admit it, he's generic. But I love Rick and Morty, so judge me. But this fight is definitely a change of pace from the last one. If I remember correctly, I hand him his ass in this one. Yeah, Justice combo and fake death spam will only get you so far. And I don't know if Super God Shock Flash works with Angry Hit. I'm gonna have to test that at some point. I don't know, maybe at some point I'll get a rematch off him. I don't know what he was trying there. But fake death and blocks. Fake death, block mash, and Justice combo. Just no. Oh my god, you get it. Oh yeah, and grab spam. He grab spams. You deserve everything I did to you, dude. And boom. Mystic Flash is so cheesy, but this guy deserves it. I don't even know if I'd do a stamina break in this fight. Sometimes it's hard to land with Namekians, and now I'm just fucking around. But I don't think I land any stamina break. I know I didn't need to. Yep. Caught him with the stretchy arms. Yep. Angry Hit has invincibility frames like fake death. Cheesy, but if people are going to play cheesy against me, I'm not going to feel bad against using it. That's why I usually go with the body change preset first. And you fucking lose! Alright, next fight. Alright, like you saw in that message I just showed, I pointed out that he was basically spamming fake death and Justice combo. I understand I spam too, but fake death and Justice combo is just overpowered. And what he said was just stupid. So, next fight, I go with Pickle Rick again, and he goes with his male Earthling. As if that helps him. When he doesn't have fake death or Justice combo as far as I know on this preset, but he has that, I think it's called Emperor's Blast. It's the back hit super, I know that much. He's trying to steal my idea, but my back hit is an ultimate, and he's gonna try and spam Super God Fist. How do I find these people? And he tries to fucking stamina break me right there. And My back hit ultimate works. Your back hit super works sometimes, but not as well as an ultimate. Oh, that's just lag right there. But with all of his fucking cheese and shit, I'm surprised he doesn't try to do the unvanishable stamina break. And as you can tell, I obviously pretty well beat his ass in this fight too. And I'm just fucking around. Like, he's trying his damnedest, and I'm just fucking around at this point. And he loses again. Next fight! So after that fight, I couldn't help myself. I shit-talked a little bit, as you just saw in the message I just showed. And right now I decided to sort of get revenge for my male Saiyan. This is my original, by the way. This is one I started out with. And he's using the male Earthling, the one you're supposed to start the game with. And the one that's the fucking most overpowered in the entire game. And he doesn't know how to do a proper stamina break with him. He's just trying that fucking back hit super over and over again, even though I don't think he's hitting it once. It's, oh my god. I like Tyrant Lancer. I don't know why. Doesn't land really unless you hit it with a good combo or something and you time it right. But the I think it's the next fight that's really funny for me. And what he says before the next fight. I think it's the next fight. I'm not sure. But final flash, and allow me to welcome you to hell. I do that kind of shit a lot in this fight. Or in all our fights I do that kind of shit. I do the text chat during the game just to fuck with him. Because I can tell he's at least a little bit upset. Because you don't lose this many times being that shit and not get a little bit pissed. I should have done angry hit or something there. Oh, I remember now. I remember what I do. I'm trying to bait him into using pressure sign. I feel like that's a really good disrespectful finish. Right now I'm just snap vanishing to get my key back up to do it again. I spent a good few minutes trying to land it, getting his stamina down so he can't, vanish out of it. And here we go! Oh wait, shit, no, I missed it. Oh, I didn't even get it. Fuck! Alright, next fight. Alright, so I looked forward a little bit as I'm editing, and I didn't send the message of me saying impress me until later on. But after I do say it, he says something stupid, and trust me, it's worth the wait. So for this fight, he picks his generic Bond character with fake death, which I guess is thematic. So still, it's a bitch move, and he's block mashing and all that. And so you can pretty well imagine where this fight's gonna go. I'm going to beat the ever-loving shit out of him, if you can't tell. And I'm going to enjoy it. I don't remember doing that one. Oh, yeah. I decided to get payback for the Justice combo spam. And I used Emperor's Death Beam this time. I didn't use it before. I don't usually like it. Well, I like using it. But I don't use it unless I'm sure somebody's going to complain about it. Or unless somebody, uses something cheap on me like Justice combo. So, this guy deserved it. But, yeah. As you can tell, I'm going to win this fight. And I think this finishes it, unless he... Nope, that finished it. Alright, next fight. Alright. So next fight he picks Beerus for an obvious reason. He wants to use that the finger beam, I don't remember what it's called. The finger beam that breaks my stamina if it hits. I know that. I know he only uses it once though. But he changes his game plan a little bit here. His plan is to basically waste his stamina and run away and use one of the supers that helps him get his stamina back faster. That's his plan for this. Is to do that and somehow break my stamina and win. So, see that move right there. So, his plan is use that move and either get me with headshot or just get me low enough on stamina where he can do a stamina break. But he's an idiot and doesn't do it right. And once I break his stamina, Beerus has a lot of stamina, so I can basically do whatever I want with him. And headshot is not a good evasive for, you know, ultimates. You're basically just standing there waiting to be hit. So, if you can't tell, I pretty much beat his ass in this one. He only uses the God of Destruction's Anger, I think it's called. I think he only uses it once. The super that breaks my stamina if it hits. I need to stop trying that stamina break. It doesn't work very often. And I just learned recently I can break his stamina if he tries that. I wish I knew that sooner. Oh, I could have used that information so much sooner. But yeah, I think he tries it here soon, the God of Destruction's Anger. But it misses. So I pretty much punish him for it. So he changed his playstyle from running to block mashing again. As if that works at all against me. Well, it works, just not for him. And he keeps trying to do knockbacks, I'm assuming so he can do that move to get his stamina back. That move right there, he tried it. He only tried it once though, so I'll give him that. And I beat his ass. Oh wait, no. Now I beat his ass. I love finishing like that. Alright, next fight. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Your eyes do not deceive you. He sent me a message telling me to pick a Cyberman. And right after he said that, we read it up, and he picks Vegito. Now, if you're going to do that kind of stuff, set up a challenge to where somebody picks the worst tier character. Just at least have the decency to pick a low tier character yourself. Don't pick one of the high tiers like Vegito. Vegito's not God tier, but just, oh my god. And as you can see, I decide to somewhat take his challenge. I pick a low tier character. I pick Krillin. Krillin isn't as bad as the Cyberman, but he's one of the lower tier characters. Doesn't have much stamina, doesn't have much health, nor he basically almost has nothing going for him. But Vegito has insanely high stamina, high ki, high fucking health. Even in player matches, he has pretty good high health. I made a mistake there. I should have hit him a little bit more before I went for that. But still, if you're going to challenge somebody to pick one of the low tier characters, don't pick one of the high tier just so you can get a win. That's just fucking sad. And what's worse is you're losing to somebody playing a low tier character such as Krillin when you have Vegito. Especially with how you're playing against it. He's blocking so much, running away, trying his heart out. As you can obviously see. I wish I would have hit that stamina break. It would have been so funny. But this is just sad. If you're going to play like this with one of the high tier characters against a low tier, just don't make fucking challenges like that unless you can back up your claim. Like, at least pick a low tier character yourself. And he gets a stamina break here. But he doesn't know how to capitalize on it. This dumb son of a bitch goes for a fucking Super Saiyan transformation, and after I get my stamina back, he tries Spirit Sword. You dumb bastard. Oh my god, he's trying his heart out against me. And I got lucky there. I would have lost if that would have hit. But luck is on my side. I picked Krillin, and I pretty much beat your ass with him. When you're using a high tier character like Vegito, and he's trying to bait me with that after image strike. But I'm not that dumb. I played Vegito before. I know how that shit works. You lost to Krillin picking Vegito. How does that make you feel, sir? As you saw in that last bit of the message, or, well, the next message that I sent, I basically taunted him because he lost one of the lower tier characters in this game with one of the higher tier characters in this game. I couldn't help myself. He needed to know he was shit. But for this fight, I decided to pick Future Gohan, a decently low tier character. He's not as low as Krillin. He's actually pretty well above Krillin, but he's not high tier. He's slow, doesn't do a whole lot of damage. His ki is slow to build up, and just, you know, he's, oh my god, his back hit is so slow that it's actually good. Like, people fall for it just because it's so slow. They can't time it right a lot of times. But, you know, obviously he picks Kid Gohan, and well, I gotta give it to him. He did okay in this fight. If it isn't obvious, he loses again, I think. Actually, I can't remember. I guess we'll find. I guess I'll find out by the end of this. But still, it's way too late. You've lost all credibility losing to Krillin with Vegito. It doesn't matter if you pick low tier characters now. You don't. You basically don't hold a candle to me. And I believe I'm shit at this game. If you lose with one of the high tier characters against Krillin, you're shit. And I wasn't even playing cheesy with him. But I'm pretty sure I win this one, but I can't quite remember. I mean, it's pretty obvious right now that I'm going to win, but hey, you never know. Oh yeah, he broke my stamina there. I remember that. I'm pretty sure he doesn't really capitalize on it. At least not much. Which, Kid Gohan's ultimates are kind of shit. Especially the one he chooses to use, like a dumbass. Now, he's trying to do the what's it called? Dashing? Oh, wait, no. Already over. Oh, God. Alright, next fight. I pick Ultra Instinct, and he picks Great Saiyaman. Like I said earlier, it's too late for him to redeem himself. No matter who you pick now, you lost to Vegito against Krillin. You're just, that's it. And in this fight, he realizes who I picked, so he block mashes his heart out, dash blocking, and all that. So it's, he knows that's the only way he's gonna beat me with Ultra Instinct. But too bad for him. I know how to play Ultra Instinct pretty well, and he doesn't know how to do a stamina break properly. Unfortunately for him, I know how to do stamina breaks pretty well. Perfect with Ultra Instinct. Well, not perfect, but you know what I mean. And he says counting on you. Oh, I bet you are, sir. He makes so many stupid mistakes. I hate fighting people who block mash. How is that entertaining for anybody? And he fucked up a stamina break and lost. I think that's gonna be it for this one. I don't think I can add in any more clips of my talking. So, if you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, whatever you want. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to smile.